Hello and welcome to the people in the neighborhood. Today, Brian and I will be talking about the upcoming 2026 World Cup that's being held in the US, Mexico, and Canada. This World Cup will be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, international sporting tournaments of all time.
The opening game of the event will be played in Mexico City on June 11th, with Mexico playing in South Africa.
Yes, and the very first game being played in Georgia will be on June 15th at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta.
With the World Cup bringing many visitors from around the world, I think that this summer is going to be a fun one, with many teams coming to the World Cup for the first time. Of these teams include Cape Verde with a population of only around 500,000 and Curacao with only a population of only 150,000. Also with Jordan and Uzbekistan visiting the US for their first World Cup.
Wow, really?
Another interesting fact about Cape Verde is that they'll be playing in that first game on June 15th in Georgia.
Most of these new teams are able to play this World Cup because of the new 48 team format. And to add on to that, I think that these new teams have a pretty good chance to make it out of their group because they're underdogs and will surprise the world with some big upsets on big teams. Also, with players like Ronaldo and Messi playing their last World Cup, I think their teams will try their hardest to get them far into the knockout stages.
Speaking about the knockout stages, one of the most important matches, the semifinal, will be played in Georgia at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
So, Brian, what will be your prediction as the winner?
My prediction will be France winning it all and Netherlands coming in second place. How about you?
I actually think that neither France nor the Netherlands will make the final, and in your place, I will put Spain coming in first against Argentina, the winners of the 2022 World Cup.
Yeah, Argentina coming in strong with the morale from the previous victory taking down France in 2022. I think that many teams are going to fear the scary Argentina team. However, I think France coming in with all this young talent will take down many teams that rely on one player. For example, Argentina relying on Messi, but since these stars are getting to the age of retiring, I think that the new young talent will knock them out. Plus, Netherlands coming in strong with a solid backline and threat up top. However, I think many of these new talents will have a huge ego coming in, and I think that might be a problem.
Yes, these younger players might do what's best for themselves and not what's best for the team, which could lead to some big mistakes. Also, many huge teams that have won many past World Cups, I think, will not have the strongest performance this year, including Brazil, Belgium, and England.
Yeah, I think that many of these teams have lost one of their best players, and that's just going to affect them ultimately.
There is no denying that this World Cup will be one of the most exciting international tournaments the world will see.
This has been Brighton.
And Peter,
Thank you for listening to our podcast, and hope to see you at the 2026 World Cup. We obtained information from roadtrip.com and FIFA.com. We'll see you next time in the people in your neighborhood.